The Treaty of Tordesillas, signed on June 7, 1494, stands as one of the most significant diplomatic agreements of the Age of Exploration. Signed between Portugal and Spain, the treaty aimed to divide the newly discovered lands by European powers, preventing conflicts between the two kingdoms as they embarked on their maritime expansion. The story of the Treaty of Tordesillas begins with the great maritime explorations of the late 15th century. After Christopher Columbus reached the Americas in 1492, sponsored by the Catholic monarchs of Spain, territorial disputes arose between Spain and Portugal, which also had significant ambitions in the New World. To resolve these disputes and avoid direct confrontation, Pope Alexander VI issued the Inter-Quitera Bull in 1493, establishing an imaginary line 100 leagues west of the Cape Verde Islands, granting the lands west of that line to Spain and those to the east to Portugal. However, Portugal was dissatisfied with this division, as the line defined by the Pope did not favor its strategic and commercial interests, particularly concerning the routes to the Indies. After negotiations between the two kingdoms, the Treaty of Tordesillas was signed. This new agreement moved the dividing line to 370 leagues west of the Cape Verde Islands, giving Portugal control of the lands east of this line, including part of the coast of what is now South America, later recognized as Brazil. The Treaty of Tordesillas was crucial in shaping the map of the New World and had a lasting impact on European colonies in the Americas. It not only defined the spheres of influence for Portugal and Spain but also had global repercussions, influencing the colonization of other regions, such as Africa and Asia. Over time, the treaty faced challenges, especially with territorial expansion and the discovery of new lands. Other European powers, such as France, England, and the Netherlands, did not recognize the treaty, leading to colonial conflicts and rivalries in the centuries that followed. The Treaty of Tordesillas remains a landmark in the history of international relations, symbolizing both diplomacy and rivalry between the great maritime powers of the era. It demonstrates how European nations sought to control and exploit the newly discovered world, often without considering the people and cultures that already inhabited those lands. The imaginary line drawn by the treaty may no longer exist on the map, but its consequences shaped the political and cultural geography of the modern world, leaving a legacy that still resonates today.